What's up, winners? On this channel, we learn to see through manipulation, have fun doing it. We have some clips I've never covered, nor even seen before. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, look at that chain. Isn't that scary? Is it just me? Or is that a scary look? Like, I guess it's not just me. I think it's every human who's ever seen the expressions. But the change is so rapid. By the way, guys, make sure you subscribe. We have hundreds of thousands of monthly viewers, but 60,000 subscribers. So let's get to 100,000. And I'm going to celebrate, do something for you guys at 100,000. Please comment what you would like to see for 100,000. And Meghan taking a flowers from the Queen for the millionth time. Look, they treat her so well. Meghan, woo, this is what she wanted, but it wasn't perfect. Up my flowers. Oh, hold on. You could see, I think, the slight reluctance to let go of the flowers, in my opinion. What do you guys think? I think that person's reluctant. They're just very polite. I think so. Guys, let me know what you think. Was that person reluctant to let those flowers go? Was Meghan, like, grabbing them? Now, we've seen some of this before, but let's see some little details of Meghan's
I also want to talk about your lifestyle website. You launched the TIG.
Yeah.
What the heck? I've never covered that part. These expressions together.
I also want to talk about your lifestyle website. You launched the TIG last year.
Yes, last May.
And it's been a huge hit. Like,
She goes from purely predatory.
I also want to talk about your lifestyle website. You launched the TIG last year.
Yes, last May.
And it's been a huge hit. Like, people are so responsive to you. And it's got a lot of, like, cooking and travel and fashion and beauty. Like, really just about you.
Yeah, it's an extension of...
How embarrassing is this? But let's just do a thought experiment. Meghan actually took this photo. She actually made someone like, no, sit, let's do this, me on the couch. It's so, like, I don't know, just everything about her is like narcissist. Take photos of me with the photo, with the flowers. Just ridiculous.
The things that I just love, right? People would ask me, like, where should I go for vacation? Or what's the best place to have the hidden gem of perfect bite of food? So I interview Michelin star chef.
No, they didn't. So I
talk about your
Michelin star chefs.
Or what's the best place to have the hidden gem of perfect bite of food? So I interview Michelin star chefs, and we go and source out the best travel places, and of course have to be here for Fashion Week because the TIG does a lot of coverage for that too. So I just came from a show right here to hang out with.
Oh, this woman, it's so funny. Right, yeah, Michelin star chefs, of course, right? She's very subtle about it, but she's clearly like, oh, you braggadocious. Is that a word? It should be.
In many ways, yeah. I mean, it's similar, and of course, the goop was the impetus for so many of these sites.
Mini goop. I never caught that before.
Came from a show right here to hang out with you guys, but
so it's like your own little mini goop.
Yeah, I guess in many ways, yeah. I mean, it's similar, and of course, the goop was the impetus for so many of these sites. But I think the TIG has, you know, the tagline is for an inspired lifestyle. So I just want people to feel the positivity and excitement, and
that's great.
Yeah.
And it's true. And if you haven't, I also want to talk about your lifestyle website.
Yeah, the positivity. Well, I brag and show you all these things that I do that I didn't really earn. You know, I used my dad's money, lied about it. Yeah, you know, I'm so great. The ultimate cringe. This is posted by Yacht Girl, by the way, who I've not seen much of. It's kind of a shame. A lot of really funny accounts had been out, but didn't really.
Floral decoration.
I don't know if there's active.
Hours to embroider. They told you the thinking behind, for me, including some sort of representation of all 53 of the Commonwealth countries, which was key. And I'd originally said to Claire Waite-Keller, the designer, how can we incorporate that? Would it be the state flower, country flower of each place? But I think also with Harry's role as youth ambassador for the Commonwealth was so important for us to...
Isn't that such a, like, hey, you're a mess up, let's hide you from the public kind of role, I feel like. You know, I feel like that's everything they did with Harry, just give him stuff like, let's get rid of this idiot. But they were doing it in a nice way. They were always protecting him. Make sure you're subscribed. Again, I didn't used to ask, but literally 20 times more people.
The spirit of inclusivity in our wedding. It's important for me, especially now being a part of the royal family, to have all 53 of the Commonwealth countries incorporated. And I knew that it would be a fun surprise as well for my now husband, who didn't know. And he was
Harry doesn't know much. He's like, crayons? There's 3 primary colors.
really over the moon to find out that I would make this choice for our day together. And I think the other members of the family had a similar reaction and just...
Yeah, whatever. All right, see you guys soon.